Somewhere along the way, visual literacy got tangled up with art snobbery. We've all encountered it, overly academic explanations, language that feels designed to exclude, the sense that art is only real if it's difficult to understand. But that's not literacy, that's gatekeeping. True literacy opens doors. It gives you tools so you don't have to guess. It gives you language so you don't feel small. It gives you agency so you can disagree thoughtfully. Pretension says you wouldn't understand. Visual literacy says, let's look closely. In and out of art school, I've seen people pretend to offer feedback to peers or students in the guise of visual literacy. Really, they're using it as an opportunity to feel important or superior. When you can recognize the difference, you will be more empowered to set aside harmful, so-called feedback and receive feedback that's actually in service of your art. How has elitism or art snobbery held you back? Perhaps it's something unspoken, or worse, something someone said to you. I'd love for you to share it in the comments below. I promise you, you aren't alone.